Next up, Panthers Cowboys. Panthers are a 3-point favorite against the Cowboys here in Charlotte. My man Luke behind me is ready for that game. It sounds like this game scares the hell out of me game from your weekly column.
Yeah, man. I don't yeah. It's hard to know what to make of this game. I think both these teams are going to be solid. Obviously, a lot of it's going to depend on Ezekiel Elliott. It's going to be great for the Cowboys to have him back. But you look at what the Cowboys lost in Des Bryant, Jason Witten. I mean, those guys, they combined for like 120 catches last year, like 11 touchdowns, somewhere in that neighborhood. And who they got to replace them? Alan Hearns and Jeff Swaim at tight end. You're like, oh, okay, so they're not going to be nearly as good on offense this year. A lot of it obviously depends on Dak Prescott at quarterback. Ezekiel Elliott's a game changer until he's not. So you go into it and you're like, okay, well, if he's going to be the guy, I think Carolina's going to be obviously they're going to focus on that running game. So if they can shut down that running game, then where does Dak Prescott go? That's kind of unclear, I think, to me at the moment.
Yeah, nowhere. I mean, Cole Beasley for possession. I mean, there's no threats there. The issue there is big one. Travis Frederick, their all-pro center, not going to play. So their line, I've been saying all week that the thing about Dallas is for them to be good, their offensive line has to be awesome. It doesn't just have to be pretty good. It has to be, this unstoppable force that controls the game. And without Travis Frederick, I'm a little skeptical if that's going to happen. On the other side, the Panthers have had some offensive line injuries during the preseason. It sounds like it's stabilizing a little bit. They've got Taylor Moton, who was a draft pick last year, is going to move over to left tackle. And he's early signs are good. But the Dallas D-line, that's the way Dallas wins this game, I think. Their D-line can bring it. And I think they could cause a little trouble if the Panthers' offensive line issues resurface. Yeah,
no question. I'm interested for the Panthers on offense. I'm interested to see what they do with Christian McCaffrey. I mean, he's one of those guys who's an exciting guy to watch. They use him in a lot of different ways. I'm interested to see how in his second season in the league what they do with him. I think Cam Newton does have some other weapons. Devin Funchess and Torrey Smith on the long ball, I think can be good. And I spent DJ Moore as a first round pick. I think that'll be interesting. I like the Panthers here. It's funny though with the Cowboys, like we talked 2 or 3 years ago how that was maybe one of the greatest offensive lines ever assembled, and 2 or 3 years later it's like, oh, this could be a problem. It's really funny how things.
Yeah, it doesn't last forever that way, I guess. But
I'm with 3 years apparently.
Right, I'm with you. I'm going to take the Panthers. We're going to check the against the spread right now. We've got 73% Panthers. That's pretty popular. And straight up, we've got 87% Panthers. So the public is all over the Panthers. Not the public, but the experts are all over the Panthers so far.